South Park Snow Day sucks ass. Announced in August 2023, South Park Snow Day was set up to be the third installment of the South Park video games, though there was one crucial difference. Whereas the Stick of Truth and the Fracture But Whole were animated in 2D to capture the style of the show, South Park Snow Day decided to go with the 3D look, and it looks kind of shit. Now, I am a South Park fan. All my friends know it.
You're such a fucking loser for liking South Park. No one likes you and you'll die alone.
Yeah, they love me. They definitely. I didn't always like South Park. I knew it existed, but I never really got into it. Then one day in my math class, my friend was like, bro, look at this funny South Park clip. And I'm like, oh, what's it about? And he's like, the teacher wants his father to sexually assault him. Not a good first impression. But eventually I decided to just start watching the series and, well, here we are. Now back to Snow Day. I cannot express to you how disappointed I was with this game. Me and my friends used to joke around, going, oh, let's hop on the snow. We're gonna hop on together, play online. Oh my god. I bought this game for $30 on the day it came out. The game was boring after the damn tutorial. After that, I just made sure to tell my friends not to buy it. Now, as I said, the game is in 3D and it doesn't look very good. Some characters don't look that bad, such as Cartman or Mr. Hanky, but then you have characters like Butters or basically all of the adults. Just doesn't look very good. And even outside of the cutscenes, more into the gameplay, all of the places you explore in the game look exactly the same. It's just snow, which I guess is fitting for a game called Snow Day, but Jesus, I want to see more places. Show me some locations from South Park. It's just snow after snow after snow. It just looks so dull. Now, I do want to give the South Park crew some props for actually taking the time to animate all these cutscenes in 2D just to scan over them in 3D. It's a small detail, but it makes the game look more like South Park. But still, it's quite a drastic change going from a game that looks like the art style of the TV show to suddenly going into 3D. Especially since Matt and Trey themselves were so committed to keeping the show's art style in the video game. I feel like what made those first two games so cool is the fact that it looked like the actual show. You were in South Park. Look at my little avatar. So fucking stupid. They took the time to animate all of these locations from the show for you to explore. Now, in their defense, those two games were RPGs. South Park Snow Day isn't. Which is kind of a bummer because I would have loved to explore more places. Really, you follow the path, you get ambushed, that's about it. The game has like these dumb orange gates all around the town to prevent you from walking on your own free will. So if you're not gonna let me go explore on my own, at least to make the locations I'm forced to go to more interesting. Cause like I said, it's just fucking snow! The gameplay in this game is easily the most repetitive and annoying mechanics I've ever seen. Now I'm playing on the Nintendo Switch, which already made the graphics shit to begin with. But most of the time, I couldn't even tell what I was looking at. All the kids have the same model, which makes it very hard to even understand what you're looking at. Anyway, these enemy ambushes take so long. The attacks in this game suck so bad. Defeating the horde of enemies is basically just staring blankly into your screen and mashing the same buttons over and over again. It gets so repetitive, so fast. Repetitive gameplay and shitty graphics? You probably think that's the worst part of the game. There is no save option for the levels. There's 5 levels in the game, each one taking around an hour to complete. Technically, you can complete this game in around 5 hours. Which, side note? What the fuck? That's so damn short. Anyway, if you die during these levels, you have to start all over again. If you're gonna make each level an hour long, let there be checkpoints to save. Don't make each level so damn long if you're not gonna let me save. What pros can I give this game? Parts of the story. I wasn't really getting invested into the story for most of the game, but then once Mr. Hanky started getting involved, that's when it got interesting. But then it just kind of ends. But hey, at least the boys are friends with Mr. Hanky again. Well, if you actually listened to me yap for this whole video, comment Adrian sucks. This game was a massive disappointment. Shitty gameplay, a less than stellar story, and graphics that really could have been better. I appreciate them trying something new, trying to step away from the RPG format, but I just don't think it works. And if they are to make another South Park game in the future, maybe go back to RPGs. That's it. 4 out of 10.